Good afternoon. Now, if you don't think this song is the greatest song ever, I will fight you.
Gonna grab some afternoon delight. My daughter's
What's up, comic fam? Comic fans, how we doing? Afternoon delight in his house. What is up? What is up? Gary B stopped by. He said working, but stopping by to leave a thumbs up and a comment. Thank you so much. Also, Aaron is in the house. Thank you, Aaron, for being here. Un momento, por favor. I gotta let the kitty out of the room. You're welcome. All right, so hopefully everybody had a great weekend. I'm back because I didn't want to give you that crotch shot. Let's adjust the camera a little bit here. What's up? Marcus is in the house. Yo. Eee. Eee. What is up? What is up? So, as you know, this is Monday. We have that Monday night lineup happening tonight, right? A lot of great channels out there. So make sure to tune in tonight and check out all the awesomeness that'll be going on. Unfortunately, I will not be part of that awesomeness tonight. Work calls every year around this time. I have to switch to nights for at least 10 days. So it is what it is. But we do have some awesome people on tonight. So let's share that. Boom. All right. And there you go. Let's see if I make that a little bigger. There it is. Can I make it even bigger? Nope. That's as big as it goes. But anyway, you got the Izzyverse NYC starting at 6:30, followed by Scotty Vaughn 82 at 7:30. 10 Days of Lost Evenings indeed. You got TM Nerdy at 8:35, followed by 22 Comics at 9. You do not have me in the 10 o'clock spot tonight. So 2-2, that is all you. Ayo, Rising Rhino in the house. What is up? What is up? My buddy's here. All is right in the world. Also, Aaron's here. We had Circumstance here, Marcus, and Gary. Boop, boop. All right. And then Carlos Collects Comics at 11 p.m. So that's awesome. So what can you expect? Right? You have, I believe, Between the Lines with Dave Brown tonight. That looks like a raucous good time. What else do we have tonight? Oh, there you go. 2-2 with the top 10 alternatives. If you haven't checked out the top 10 alternatives, really good show. Really fun. Goes down the top 10 lists. Comics coming out. Oh, not comics coming out, sorry. Top 10 list of comics that sold on eBay, right? The hottest comics in the market. And then my buddy 22 gives you alternatives to that. And then we got Monday Hauls Live. There we go. We got Carlos Collects with the Southern Comic Geek. So a really good lineup tonight. Let's see who else is in the house. Who else is here? What's up? Rising Rhino in the house. You know what, guys? Whoa. I am reconfiguring my video files here. But all I really want to do is play some music. Need a little something harder than that. There we go. It might be too hard. All right, let's see what else is going on in the chat. What's good, brothers and sisters? Brother John in the house. Brother John, what is up? Streaming baseball tonight. That's all. Nice. Guys, if you haven't checked out Rising Rhino, check him out. He basically broadcast games that you may not get in your market. Gives you the play-by-play. Doesn't actually show you the channel because that's copyrighted. Gives you the play-by-play. It's really good if you just need, it's like listening to the radio just with a visual. It's really good if you're gonna miss something. If he's doing something that floats your boat, go check it out. Let's go support the community. Give a like. Subscribe. All these awesome channels. Who else is in the house? Couching and Slouching with C Bizzle, another guy. Reviews for days, guys. Just covering the comics that are coming out. Just the new comics, just sharing those new comics, right? So, not so much reviews like Mike, but talks about the series and shows you what's coming out or what came out. So C Bizzle is here. All I want to do is zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. What's up, Alex? Comic Addicts. Comic Bam Bam. He's at work. Oof. What is up? What is up? What is up? 22 in the house. 22. I'm going to share that again. 22's in the house. Check out the top 10 alternatives. I get it. I went to a wedding last night, guys. I don't know if you could tell, but I'm a little tired. But after this, I think I'm going to go feed my friends fish because they're on vacation, and then I'm going to go to the gym. So try to get my day started before I go to work. This work's going to be hard. And again, guys, don't forget the Monday night lineup. All right? 22's in at 9 p.m. I am not doing Monday night Raw books, just so you guys are aware, for those of you who showed up late at 10, because I'll be working. All these times are Eastern, by the way. So if you're in a different time zone, adjust accordingly. All right. So West Coast, go ahead and Carlos Collects is at 8. 22 is at 6. Between the Lines is on at 5:35. Daddy Vaughn 82, S Vaughn 82 is at 4:30. Izzyverse on at 3:30. So there you go. That is your lineup. Roscoe! What is up, Roscoe? Love Roscoe. Roscoe's my boy. Part of the Between the Lines crew. Yeah, so I'm going to do some baseball with Rising Rhino. Some streaming commentary. We did it for the All-Star game. It was pretty fun. So we'll do it again. Go do some baseball. Baseball. Just moved into 3rd place in my fantasy baseball league. 3rd place. It's been a struggle. Guy in 1st probably has that locked up. But, I'm doing well, Roscoe. Went to a wedding last night. Let me tell you. Drinking a bunch of whiskey straight. Neat. It's rough. It's not rough. It's enjoyable. But so the wedding I'm at, right? I don't know if this has ever happened to you. Everybody's getting mixed drinks, right? So I'm like, mixed drinks just going down too fast. I want to make it out of this wedding in one piece. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna drink whiskey neat. Just sip it, enjoy it. So we're at the wedding, whatever. And occasionally, you get up, go to the bathroom, hit the dance floor, bust some moves. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm enjoying myself. So I'm like, ha, 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 whatever. Get back to the table. You're a little thirsty, right? So I'm grabbing a glass of water, and I'm going to grab my whiskey. Just take a nice little sip, get myself back settled. It's gone. It's like, they pour you like the 3-finger pour, right? So it already looks like the glass is kind of empty. And then, you take a sip, 2 sips, 3 sips, but that's still a decent amount of whiskey. It's gone. So I go back up to the bar, get another one, bring it back, put it down, take a sip, whatever. Boom, back on the dance floor. Do my thing, right? Hands up in the air, whatever. Come back again. Next whiskey, gone. What are we doing here? Go back to the bar. Now I'm talking to the bartender and I'm like, listen, I don't want you thinking I'm like a drunk and I'm just coming back up here every 5 minutes. I'm like, listen, I'm putting my glass down, they're taking it away. So we're talking about, you know, like when you're eating, you know, you fork and your knife, when you're done, you put it on the plate or whatever. But when you're not done, it's on the side, you know, whatever. So I'm like, you know, I'm going to put a napkin over my glass. So put the napkin over, go back on the floor, dance, ha, ha, ha. Come back. Lady's about to grab the glass, and I see her, so I'm about to be like, but she sees the napkin, she goes, and walks away. So, guys, put a napkin on top of your drink if you don't want to take it away at the wedding. Just said. What is up? Yeah, you know, I had to go on you know, I had to just keep it classy. Keep it classy. Congrats on 3rd place, Will. You know what? If you ain't gonna finish first, don't finish it all. But no. What's up? Oh, what is up? What is up? Worm in the house. That's right. The Loyal Wolf is here. I'm the Loyal Wolf, by the way. That is Naman's. That's what me and Naman came up with. Well, that's what Naman came up with for me at Heroes Con. Miss Heroes Con. That was a good time. Apparently everybody's gonna do it again. So we're gonna bring it back. We're gonna run it back in 2024. The whiskey will catch up with you if they don't take it away. When they keep taking it away, I had to catch up to the waiters. Yeah, well, yeah, the napkin trick is also so you don't get roofied, right? But if you put the napkin on top of the glass, it's also showing that you're still drinking. So, you know, yes, at a wedding, though, your chances of getting roofied are, I don't know, probably less than if you're at the bar. But yes, at the bar, definitely throw a napkin on your stuff. Coaster right on top, boom. Manny, safe travels. Safe travels. And I appreciate you stopping by, Manny. Yes, Naman has no shame. He will show you his nominations. Yeah, so Manny, have a great day, by the way. Whatever you're doing today, safe travels. As always, take it easy, buddy. All right, guys. So let's get into what is happening on YouTube. All right, let's take a look at what our fellow YouTubers are getting into this week on YouTube. Let's see. Brian LCS 5 hours ago dropped the Monday mail call unboxing, a community win at Phil's Treehouse. All right, Phil's Treehouse, I guess, sent a community win, and so Brian was unboxing that. We got Slim's Collection food and more. Sunday Fam Day at Yogi Bear's Jellystone Park Camp Resort. Didn't even know that was a thing. That is awesome. Hey, boo boo. How about them picking baskets? Yogi. All right. What else? We got Whack Comics. Interview with Simon Spurrier. All right. Simon Spurrier is not a bad writer, guys, if you know you're into that thing. I wouldn't say he's like my top 10, but I also would say he's up there. He's a good one. We got Sunday, episode 40 with Chop and Drop. That was released 6 days ago. They were playing the classic SNES. Got to see if there was one dropped this Sunday check up on that. Actually, you know what? We can just click on this, boom, and see what's up. Let's see. Was there a new Sunday? Nope, but there's an AOK from Comic Cap Collectibles 2 days ago. So go ahead and check out Chop. All right, let's go back to YouTube. Let's see. This is going to reconfigure all the stuff that's up there. But hey, look at that. Cup of Comics has got his Afternoon Delight. Boosh. Boosh. I'll do it one more time. Boosh. All right. What else do we got going on here? Trev, the shipping guru. Community mail win and an AOK. This boy wins. Trev wins more stuff than I've ever seen. Awesome dude. Awesome community member. Check out Trev. He just, every time I'm on a stream with him, he's winning stuff. David's Comics and Wrestling. If you like comics and you like wrestling, go ahead and check out David's Comics and Wrestling. That's a great channel right there. 22, look at that, coming up tonight. I don't know how much more promo I could do for you, 22. You are there, you're here, you're there, you're everywhere. Check on the chat. Horny groomsmen and depressed bridesmaids. You never know what. Man, you don't need the roofie for that. No, man, the depressed bridesmaids. You just, if you got game, you don't need any help. Just, hey, you're pretty. That is all you gotta say. Hey, you're pretty. You want me to get you a drink? Let me pull out your chair. Hey, you want me to walk you back to your room? You know, it's dangerous out here in the streets. You want me to check up the setup in there? What you got? All right. Anyway, just saying. 3 Good Nerds, week 15, home run challenge. What else we got? We got some shorts here. Oh, look at that. Who's this guy? Oh, and the CBCAs. All right. What else we got here? I don't know who did this short, but that is some nice Peter Parker Spider-Man. You got Legion over here. New key acquired. Let's go. TM Nerdy. Secret Invasion Episode 5 spoiler review. Mike, if you haven't checked Mike out over there at Evil's Comics, always doing reviews. And if you want a book review that he didn't review, just ask him to review it, and he will review it for you. Rob Fat Stacks stacking the cash up there for the American Cancer, the American Cancer Association or whatever, but he's doing the C3 Comics Curing Cancer. All right. And that's the American Cancer Society. I'm not sure what I said. Maybe I said that, maybe I didn't. But anyway, he's doing good work. So make sure you check out Rob's Fat Stacks over there. What else? Cole's Comic Claims. Doing the Metal Ninja Studios fight against intracranial hypertension. All right. Rise and Rhino doing CFL action. That was 13 hours ago. Check out the CFL. What else? You got the Immortal Biggie Shack. Flicks and Comics. All right. JoJo back to doing some streaming. That's awesome. Cat Fan, Comics Man in the house. Does a comic and collectible. So pairs a comic with like an action figure or some other collectible and talks about it and gives you facts about those books and the collectible. Really cool. Simple Simon got the first figure from SH Figure Arts. All right, Cheap Comic Collector coming through. Super cheap auction wins. I got a free comic from Cheap Comic Collector. Not sure if they're still doing it. I think they are, but every time they get a new subscriber, you just email them your address and name, and they send you a book. I got one. Post office like bent it up to crap, but whatever. Todd McFarlane showing you how to draw Venom. I watched that. It's actually a pretty interesting video from Wired. He just answers questions off of Twitter, but one of them is like the difference between Venom, drawing Venom, and Spider-Man, you know. And yeah, so guys, that's it. I think that's what's happening on YouTube. All right, let's check back in. Sure is. Gang War storyline looks like horrible. Yeah, it does look horrible. That I saw that and I was like, ooh, no, why? You know what's interesting though? This week in comics, we had Big Game by Mark Millar and Pepe Larraz. If you haven't checked this out, this is an interesting thing that Mark Millar is doing, right? So he's been writing all these superhero books, whatever, and non-superhero books. Like Nemesis is not a good guy, but he's kind of combining them all. And basically, the premise is there was a world where superheroes there was a ton of them, and one day all the villains get together and wipe them out, and then erase the memories of everybody in the world that superheroes ever existed. Obviously, over time, with guys like Kick-Ass and stuff like this, superheroes start to like reemerge, and now these villains who have been in control of everything are like, you know what, we got to do it again. We got to reset the world one more time. So it looks good. What else? We have Void Rivals #2 come out. I'd say this is a filler issue. It's on issue #2, right? #1 was intro. This is just more intro. So we're just getting a bigger introduction into the world of the Energon verse with the Transformers and the G.I. Joes. But we've seen one Transformer so far, Jetfire. And then we see these two alien races that are, these two separate pilots from an alien race who are working together to get off a planet that they're stranded on. They have the same problems, yet they're different in their eyes. So something is killing the children, right? Jessica Slaughter, she's fighting Cutter right now. Deranged individual. I guess what I'll say about this one is, you get a peek into what happens when he steals somebody's totem. I don't know, for those of you who aren't reading Something's Killing Children, they have these like dolls that they carry around that have the spirit of like their first like monster kill, and it like, they kind of talk to them, right? And they develop these relationships with these monsters. Yeah, right. The guys in the mask aren't really robots. They're just aliens from another planet. Very human-like in there, but they have a lot of technology. So, but who knows? Seeing Jetfire was dope, though. Yeah, Jetfire was super dope. There is a third printing of Void Rivals coming out. Let's see if I can find it. It's on Final Order Cutoff. And if you watch the video, which is dropping at 3 today, which I thought I dropped yesterday, but I didn't. Whoops. You'll see, and you should be able to still final order that FOC, that book, up until roughly 8 p.m. tonight. A lot of places will take that order. Also, your local comic shop should be able to put in an order for you if you want that cover. But there is a dope third print of, let me bring it up for you. There it is. Oh. So there's, get my head out the way. There's that cover, and this is, to me, this is a dope cover. Let me just boom, look at that. I'm gonna get it just because I need another Jetfire cover in my life. They do look like a bunch of visions, right? With the stone right there. Huh. Be on the lookout for the Jon Stewart Superheroes action figures. One of my local Walmarts had them drop down to $4. Damn, that's nice. Ah. Yeah. Yeah, this guy apparently was on sale too. Well, this was a gift. This was sent to me. A-OK from Steve Hayner. But I think they're starting to discount them. But I will be on the lookout for that John Stewart. Yeah, the Jetfire cover is dope. So I'm going to be on the lookout for that cover. Boom. If you know about alternatives, anybody knows about alternatives, it is you, 22. It is definitely you. All right. Gunslinger Spawn, dope cover. He's fighting Clown and Violator in here. It's a fun read if you like. It's action. And sometimes you just need popcorn comics, and that's what that is. Nocterra. This is technically like the second to last or the penultimate issue, but it's not part of the main story, right? Or the main arc title. This is a one-shot Nemesis special. So, but the next issue, I think it's 16, is the final issue of Nocterra, at least of the first arc or first volume. If they decide to reboot it, they can reboot it. Yeah, the Blade covers are dope. I got my Blade cover a week in advance. Again, I talk about it in my video that's dropping later today. How I got I think three or four Marvel books a week ahead of time. Like my comic shop didn't even realize it. I guess they sent everything out together in a box, and he didn't realize it. He didn't separate them, and so he was like, "I have so many Marvel titles this week," and it was because he had 2 weeks worth of Marvel titles. This was definitely not a cover buy, but Catwoman, Night Terror's Catwoman. Yeah, the story's all right. Basically, Batman. It's in Catwoman's head, but Batman's like year zero Batman. Like he doesn't even know. She's like, "Batman, what are you doing?" He's like, "How do you know I'm Batman? Like I haven't told anybody I call myself Batman." And basically, she's like, "I'll teach you everything you need to know, Batman." So Catwoman's gonna teach Batman some things. Yeah. Well, I feel like his negative spaces recently haven't been as good as they usually are. The Blade one was kind of cheesy, but it was also very similar to the Secret Invasion Miles one. The Werewolf by Night one is okay. That one had a little bit more dynamic pose to it. But like this, the straight, like I was like, just save that for the action figure covers. My comic shop got me on this one though, guys. They got me, right? Because I got Moon Knight City of the Dead. And which I oddly enough, not oddly, because Marvel and DC have been doing a good job of continuity recently, but it does reference the main story of Moon Knight, right? So this is like I believe this is like a 5-parter or whatever. And Moon Knight's going into, the city of the dead to look for the soul of like this child he rescued. So the body's still alive, but the soul is still trapped. Yeah, the Vision one was nice. So I told the comic shop, I was like, hey, I want I asked for the foil cover. But I said, if you don't have the foil cover, which I thought was dope, I was like, I'll take cover B, which is the first appearance of the Scarlet Scarab, third Scarlet Scarab, Lila Fowley. There we go. There was like a brown. I think that one was. I think the Boba Fett though was sold direct from JTC from his website, and it was like a poopy brown Boba Fett. What is up? What is up, Jim NFL 7 for all your NFL related comedy videos. So yeah, so I got this one, right? And this one, because I was like, if you don't have the foil, I'll take this. I probably should have got both. And then I was like, if you don't have either, I'll take the A cover. So what they do is I have a box. They put all three in my box. And I'm like, I can't decide which one I want. Like maybe I put back the A cover, but I need a reader because I'm not reading the foil, because the foil, picks up fingerprints and it gets a little curly and humidity. So I was like, I'm not going to read the foil. And then I was like, this is like a minor key. So I'm like, I don't want to read that. So I was like, oh, I'll buy this as the reader. I'll keep this for the PC. You know, hang this in on a wall or something. And then I was like, well, and I got the key first cover appearance. So yeah, Comic Shop got me. They put all three in the box, and I was like, yep, I'm buying all three covers. Thanks. Yep. So check out Jim NFL 7 for that Nintendo and NFL related videos. Yeah, so that was some of my my comic pickup from this week, guys. Just wanted to share that, throw that out there. But again, guys, thank you all for joining me, by the way. How was the Moon Knight? It was good. I wouldn't say it was as good as the current run, the regular Moon Knight, the Jed MacKay. But it's not bad. The art is good. The writing is up there, and the storyline is okay. It's what it is I feel like it's kind of it's hitting on some of the. So what it's taking is, right, Moon Knight is not a Batman type of character in terms of like he doesn't have a code, right? If he's gotta hurt you or kill you or whatever, he's gonna do it. So now in the City of the Dead, he's dealing with all these villains, I guess, that he did stuff to, and they see he's down there and they're like, oh, we're out for revenge. So it's kind of a retribution story for Moon Knight. And in some ways I like that, okay? So that's a good thing about it. So yeah, it's good. It's worth reading. If you're a classic Moon Knight fan too, you might be more tempted to read this because it's Moon Knight getting back to like his roots. Trev is in the house. What is up, Trev? I shouting you out earlier. What is up? What is up? Yeah, I was just telling everybody to check out Trev. Trev's in the house, guys. Football season is around the corner. Less than 50 days till football. Let's go. Knicks, Kicks, and Comics. Ayo! Skyrockets in flight. Afternoon delight. What is up? Nick is in the house. What is up, Nick? Nick, my man. Nick's a one chill dude. If you get to hang out with him for 5 minutes, you feel blessed. And as we say, there's never enough Knicks. There we go. If you like sports, check out Jim, NFL 7. Let's go, Chiefs. I'm ready. I got Patty Mahomes in my fantasy keeper league, so I'm ready. Yeah, Jed MacKay is awesome on Moon Knight. So I would say Moon Knight City of the Dead is a good companion to that series because they feed off of each other. This book references a lot of stuff coming out of that. Texas's biggest Spidey fan, Trev. And Trev is in the house. It's possible. It's always possible. But Moon Knight never really stays dead because he's already died several times. Double deuce. Deuce. The 22 is in the house. Those some quality cards. Mark McGwire cranking home runs. Kirby Puckett could hit the ball like nobody else. Cal Ripken, the Iron Man. Frank Viola. He played for the Mets and the Twins. Nolan Ryan, the Ryan Express. He also played for the Mets way back in the day. Nobody remembers that, but he was with the Texas Rangers. Jerry Rice, the GOAT. All right. Probably the greatest, non-quarterback positional player. Probably just the greatest player ever to play football. And Joe Montana, one of the greatest quarterbacks ever. Like I said, even if they kill off Moon Knight, he doesn't stay dead. So, and right now you have another Fist. You have Dr. Badir, who's Hunter's Moon. Hunter's Moon is there too. Fantasy prep has started. It's time to get the spreadsheets going, guys. We're going. Me and my some of my league are going to Atlantic City for the draft. So it's still going to be an online draft, but we're going to set up a war room, if you will. get a little extra internet and draft location vacation draft. Yeah. New Punisher. That'll be interesting, right? Because the Frank is in hell right now, right? So sucks to be Frank, right? Well, they did the other look because he was the leader of the Hand, so that was really what that was about. But they still referenced the skull-looking suit in flashback scenes in the comics, so. Huh. All right, that sounds like an interesting video. Gonna have to check that out, Jim. Nice. I used to be in a league that did live drafts, and we did a lot of live drafts, and people moved like out of state. So the hard part for us is being able to keep everybody close, especially when people live in different time zones. So we try to get together, and for this one, I'm trying to bring a lot of people, together from other different places, but it's just hard. You're never late, Brian. You're always right on time. Brian LCS in the house. I've had his books from like 2 weeks ago that he bought off me for charity for Empire Comics. They've just been sitting nicely wrapped. Brian, I swear, we will meet up and give it to him. Part of it is I'm holding him hostage because it means we have to meet in person. There you go. See, the retro skull coming back. Teeth of the belt on the skull look. Catching up on the chat. There we go. Brian's always like, no worries. I definitely got to get him to you, though, before you move to the Carolinas. Because then meeting up is going to be different. I mean, I assume I'd see you at Heroes Con, though. So, but then that's crazy amount of time to wait. Paris Hilton. Jim NFL 7 has Paris Hilton videos. Yeah, that's way too much. Way too much. All right. So while we're here, boom. Don't forget to check out the Monday night lineup. See if I make that a little bigger. Yeah, check out that Monday night lineup, guys. Izzyverse, NYC. These are all Eastern times, by the way. 6:30. S Vaughn 82 at 7:30. TM Nerdy in Between the Lines at 8:35. You got 22 comics at 9. Cup of Comics at 10. Though tonight I am not in the Monday night lineup. All right. I repeat, not doing Monday night roll books tonight. Got to go to work. So it's the time of the year where I have to spend time working at night. So I will not be part of that. I should return to my regularly scheduled Monday night lineup next week. So let's do it. That'll be the 1st, right? August 1st. I'll be back in the Monday night lineup. And then you got Carlos Collects at 11 p.m. Look at that. Izzyverse showed up right on time. Right on time as I'm showing, talking about all the great channels that'll be on tonight. Let's catch up on the channel. Roscoe. I hope you're doing all right, Roscoe. Gotta go visit you, buddy. Always an awesome time hanging out with you. Trev, it's on my to-do list. I've just been working nights for a while now. Hopefully, I mean, it all ends this Saturday, so I am pooped. The only break I had was to go to a wedding last night, and oof, it was like a mini vacay. But we're back at it today, working nights again. So, but yes, I want to check that out. You know what? I'm bringing my headphones into work today, and I'm watching that video. or I'm gonna watch it right after this. But I gotta go feed my friends fishes, and then I'm going to the gym, and then I'm going to work. Let's catch up. Everybody saying what's up. It is 11:44 a.m., so not afternoon quite yet. Not for you, but for me, it's 12:46, and I haven't eaten anything today. You know what they say? It's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's afternoon delight somewhere. There's the rest of the checking out the chat. All right. I keep trying to get myself out, and you guys keep holding me in. So let's see. What else can we let's just review one more time. Boom, there you go. What's on YouTube? Who dropped the video? We did this earlier, but we're gonna do it again. Look at that. We got Afternoon Delight. DJ Links unboxing a Super Fire Jack B Comics $225 comic mystery box. Go check that out. Again, Cole's Comic claims joining in the fight against intracranial hypertension. All right. Kettlebell Ken. I haven't done CrossFit in like 3 years. I don't know why that video is popping up. Look at this. Shout out Sunday. S Bone from 22. That was 19 hours ago. Check that out. People dropping the new comic book day hauls. What else we got? 3 Good Nerds, Too Tasty, The Immortal Biggie Shack. All right, comic book Drip Doggy, David's Comics and Wrestling, Legion of Comics, all with stuff up there. 10 simple natural ways to boost testosterone. I don't know what the algorithm's got going for me, but it does have Pilates for men workout. I'd rock some Pilates. Got to get the hips loose. Hips are a little tight these days. TM Nerdy with a Secret Invasion episode 5 spoiler review. All right, then there's some movies here, whatever. Nick the Comic Nerd. That's another Nick. Never enough Nicks, guys. He does some really good videos. I just like Nick's attitude and his vibe. It's really good. Rising Rhino doing the CFL stuff. What else? Evil's Comics. What up, Evil Mike and Chop? Got an AOK, right, from Comic Cap Collectibles. So, guys, ton of stuff out there. Cat Fan Comics Man in the house, too. Check them all out. There's so many people, guys. So many good people out there. Boom. Just getting ready for tonight's show. I'm sure it'll be a banger. Aaron drops a new video soon. Yes, Aaron. Aaron, I love looking at your collection. Sometimes I'm like, man, that's the way I should collect sometimes. But I like my modern books too because I read them, right? I'm not just collecting for profit. I'm collecting to read them. I love them. So if I could stop reading books, all right, I know I had another glass of water behind the boom. I like a lot of water, by the way. In translation of I like a lot of water is I drink a lot of whiskey. Yeah. So, again, guys, make sure to check out the Monday night lineup if you have the time. A lot of great channels out there again. Let me not do that. I don't want to cover up between the lines. All right, that's a slippery slope. But good for you. When you start work today, what time is it now? 12:50. I'm gonna go into work roughly at 4:30 or 5, and then I'll be at work till I got out of work the other day. I got home around 2 a.m. So, and then I wake up and I do it again. Rinse, repeat, wash. Rinse, repeat, wash. So, yeah, today I'm aiming for 4:30. I think 4:30 or 5. 5 is the latest I should be in. I get some wiggle room because I'm kind of the boss-ish manager of the night shift, if you will. So, love buckets in Vegas. Ice cold bucket. You throw the Coors Light or the Miller Lite in there, and you just go watch bands play, right? And you get like 6 of them or 5 of them for like 30, but it's like $40 now, whatever. But you just chilling in this hot sun outside under a tent in Vegas. It's 98 degrees or 102 degrees or whatever degrees it is, but it's dry heat, so you're not sweating, you're just hot. But you just get these cold beers, right? Because you could try to drink whiskey in that temperature, but I feel like that is just a waste of time. So you just get the crappiest, cheapest cold beer you can, and you chug that bad boy back, and you have a great time. I don't know what happened there. Blacked out. Vodka's cool. I mean, I guess in hot weather, I could do the vodka. Red wine. Red wine. I like red wine. I like a good Pinot Noir. Again, I don't know if that's a summertime drink for me, though. But a nice glass of red wine, sit back, kick back, relax, watch some TV or something, watch a movie. I pull out a book. I don't know. Red wine is fine. Definitely water in between. Definitely water. All the water. Give me all the water. We just need water. That's what I do, though, with the buckets. Me and Rising Rhino sometimes. We go hang out in Vegas. It's been a while. It's been a long time. Yeah, it's been a year. But, yeah, we get a bucket of beer, bucket of water. We have a good day. A michelada is fire for a hot day. Micheladas. I haven't had a michelada in a minute, but that's a good idea too. Micheladas, you need like a certain type of beer though, right? You need like a Modelo or Corona. Is that too light? But you need like a lighter beer. It can't be something too dark. You can't like I never really did a michelada with like an IPA or something like that. You know, it's got to be a lighter, like a lager. Oh, well, all right, guys. My day is complete because Freaky Louie is in the house. What up, Louie? Guys, you don't know Louie, check out Louie. He's like talented. For lack of a better word, man's got talent. So we love Freaky. It's like watching Saturday Night Live every time. Every time you watch Freaky. You know, if you say Freaky fast enough, it sounds like Freaky. Freaky Louie. Right? Because Louie get freaky with those free keys. Love Freaky. Lewis. Hope you're doing all right, buddy. Imitation is the serious form of flattery. I told that to my boss once, and they were like, do your own shit. I said, okay. And then I went and did my own shit, and then they were even more mad that I wasn't doing their shit. And I was like, you said not to do your stuff. So watch what you say, or just know what you want. If you don't know what you want, well, let's just say I am still around and that boss is not. All right. There's the Monday night lineup, guys. Check it out. A lot of good channels. Once again, I'm not on tonight. I will be back next week. Just so you guys know. Just so you know. And if you don't know, now you know. Anyway. What else is happening in the world? Before we go, I'm just going to share this again. FOC ends tonight. This is my my pickup. Nothing big about it. I don't think it's going to be a multi-$1,000, $100 book, but this is the third printing of Void Rivals #1 with a dope, Jetfire cover. Yes, I was burping, but I didn't want to burp so loud that you guys heard it. But I let you know. I was burping there. Yeah, I'm going to grab that book just for the cover alone. I already read it. I think it's fine. And then if you're thinking about this book in terms of spec, it's a third printing. There might be less printings of it than the second printing, which also had Jetfire on the cover. Right? So it may be one of those $10-15 books down the road, just because of scarcity, or just people want it. But that is, for me, that is a dope cover. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Right? Yeah, I gotta get the one that's more Sesame Street like, second print. I went to go grab a cover at one of the shops out here, and it was a little banged up. So I know another store that probably has it, so I'm gonna get the more kiddie version of the book of the second print soon. I like that one. Wasn't working out. Had to let him go. I have an uncle who says that. Yeah, he was a big boss at a company for a while, and yeah, I think that was like his daily thing. He one time gave me links to a bunch of positions in his business, and I was like, you know what? With the turnaround, I'm good. I'm gonna find my own way. Last thing you need to do is fire your nephew. For family relations. All right. Guys, it's been a pleasure hanging out with you. I think I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna drink some more water, go feed some fish, go to the gym, then head to work. But yeah, comic fans, I thank you again for joining me. I'm gonna try to jump on some streams tonight, mostly in the chat. I don't think I'm gonna be able to jump on anybody's live stream. I know Scotty Vaughn, S Vaughn 82 is doing an open hangout. A lot of the channels actually, we're all looking at jumping on each other's channels, but it's hard to do when you got to work. You're fired. Get out of here. You're fired. Chop! I knew if I stayed on long enough, you'd join us. That's all I was waiting for. I just cut the stream now. Peace. Daniel in the house. What is up? No work for you. I wish. Aaron, buddy, I'm looking forward to your video later. Gonna try to check that out. I got so many videos to catch up on too, guys. I'm sorry if I haven't been as active, checking out your content or responding to your comments and your messages to me. Again, I'm just tired. Just straight up life. No excuse except I am tired. So remember, no excuses. Play like a champ. Have a great day, everybody. Have to work hard to play hard. Ain't that the truth? Yes. Have a great day and week, you awesomely amazing people. You're awesomely amazing, Daniel. We appreciate you every time. All right. So, do what you do. I'm going to do what I do. I'm going to go get ready for life. I will see everybody next Monday. All right. Well, we'll do this again. We'll hang out. We'll chop it up. Right. I'll throw up the double deuces. Right. We'll pull out the psychotronic squirt guns. Cool everybody off. We'll become comic addicts. We'll hop on over to the LCS. Maybe Brian LCS's, right? See what I'm doing here, guys? The sun will rise again with the rhinos. The universe and the Izzyverse will become one. Trev will once again get a good package and be revered as the shipping guru. Free key, Louis will have lots of free keys in his boxes and disseminate them to the universe. All right, I'm getting a little crazy there. Geeking out with Roscoe will help us to all learn how to geek out properly. Jim, NFL 7, will have lots of videos on his channel. Nick's Kicks and Comics will have nothing but the finest kicks and the finest comics. Manny, the Hobgoblin Collector, will find all the hobgoblins and save us, while Brother John says a prayer for us over comics. All right, guys. And Gary B, the casual comic guy, will come join us and stay because he won't have to go to work. All right, guys. So do what you do again. I'm gonna do what I do. I'm gonna go be normal person for once. All right, and they're normal, subjective or objective. I don't know. You decide. Peace.